Alright, so Primeboy showed me a chat between him and Mohbad's wife a day before Mohbad died. Now, from this chat Primeboy showed me, it's very, very obvious. I am convinced that Mohbad's wife is hiding a lot that has to do with the death of Mohbad. Also, please, before I post the chat, I want to beg you people that you should please watch this video without sentiments. Forget all those very dark man bring DNA and all those talks. Please just use an open mind to watch this video. And again, I did not just get the screenshot. I also screen recorded the chat. Make una no talk in AI. Furthermore, with this chat alone, I am very much convinced that the police that was in charge of this Mohbad case was compromised based on this chat. Because Primeboy said he showed the police this chat. Do you understand? Now, let's go back to when Mohbad died. As you can see on Google, Mohbad died on the 12th of September 2023 was when they announced that Mohbad had died. But from this chat, I have a reason to believe that Mohbad did not die on the 12th. Mohbad actually died on the 11th and not on the 12th. Let's go back to the chat now. As you can see, before I got to this chat that I want to play, Primeboy said him and Mohbad had a quarrel in the show on the 10th, which was on a Sunday. Their Ikorodu show, him and Mohbad had an issue. What led to the issue is that they were talking about girls, him and Mohbad. Then Mohbad's wife now puts her mouth and say, you Mohbad, you self, you know the follow woman. Mohbad can't say, why did you put your mouth? So they now started going back and forth. Primeboy said, he will tell them to stop. When he comes down from the car to go and check on the artist performing, before, if he comes back, they will keep quiet. If he goes outside, they'll be quarreling. Because he was putting his mouth, Mohbad said, come down from the car. And that was the only quarrel they had. Then he left. Now, on reaching home the next day, Primeboy found out that his bag and his manager's bag is inside the Prado with Mohbad, the one that Mohbad used. So he decided to decided to send Mohbad's wife a message in regards to the bag. This is where I said, this evidence alone shows say she know a lot, and that boy died before 12. See the message he sent. Remember, Mohbad died on the 12th. This message was on the 11th. Listen. On the 11th, Primeboy sent Mohbad's wife. He said, good morning, Seaway. My bag is there. And show how can I get it. I am on the island. Please. This is the response. This message he sent was around 11:54. Mohbad's wife, at around 8:54 a.m. Mohbad's wife responded about 4 hours later. And this was her response. And this response alone shows that something had happened to the boy. She said, please don't come here for now. I will let you know. Go back to what the boy asked. He said, my bag is there. How can I get it? I am on the island. Primeboy then said, I am coming to get it from the house. He said, how can I get my bag? I am on the island. Primeboy refused to send Mohbad a message because him and Mohbad don't get problem. Inside the phone, friends don't get issue. You go won't talk to him first. So he decided to reach out to his wife. Obviously, Primeboy did not want to go to the house because of the previous beef, Wahala, when he get with Mohbad, the argument they had. So he didn't want to go to the house. This response from Mohbad's wife showed that something had happened. Because why is she not responding with something like, okay, I'll look for a dispatch rider to send you the bag? She quickly responded by blocking the thoughts of Primeboy of even thinking of coming to the house to go and pick the bag by himself. So she said, please don't come here for now. I will let you know. This was on the 11th, a day before Mohbad died. And the next thing after this chat, the next day, they just woke up Primeboy that Mohbad don't die. So the last time Primeboy spoke to Mohbad was on the show. Again, if not that something had happened, Wunmi would have highlighted reference to the quarrel they had on the show. Something like, don't mind your friend, forget Mohbad, don't mind him, he's sleeping. You can come home and get your bag. But she immediately blocked the boy from coming. Think, it only means that this boy don't buy as at the time. Now, how did Primeboy get his bag? Primeboy then reached out, after she sent him this message, Primeboy then reached out to a guy named Lifestyle. Lifestyle then said, I have seen your bag. And I said, but I am leaving the house now. Lifestyle left. Now gave Primeboy a number of somebody in the house. Now, that person that went to the house to collect the bag, they didn't let the person enter. That is Primeboy's road manager. They didn't let him enter the house. They gave him the bag outside and he turned back. I am convinced, say Mohbad died on the 11th and not on the 12th. And that video where they carry that boy, Mohbad is there, that scene, don't cool down, don't think about how to go about it. So the boy actually died on the 11th based on this chat and based on how convinced I am. Now, my question is this, and this is why I say the police have been compromised, the police that were in charge of this case. Why did they arrest Primeboy? The only reason why I think they arrested Primeboy was to divert attention from the truth. Because go back again, from this chat, that Wunmi say, please don't come back here for now. Please don't come here for now. This period, she was still with Mohbad as at 11:16 p.m. Wunmi and Mohbad were together. Then the next day, which is 12th of September, they announced that Mohbad don't buy. So she was with him 48 to 24 hours before he died. Because she was with him in the Ikorodu show. She was with him on Monday because the show was on Sunday. On Monday, when Primeboy told her he wants his bag, she was with him and she told him that don't come here now. Then she was also there when they announced that Mohbad don't buy. Now, if you're asking why Primeboy is showing this chat now, understand that Primeboy was arrested and detained for 4 months. For 4 months, Primeboy was detained. They didn't have a reason for detaining him. When they released him, there was no charge, there was nothing. It's very, very obvious that whoever is the IPO in charge of this case was compromised based off on this message. I feel challenge the IPO of the case. Say you were compromised, my brother. Because this chart clearly shows, say Mohbad's wife, they with that boy or two, so she can tell us what happened to the boy. Again, I would like to mention that these people, whoever was in this house, they also need to come for me. I will write petition. I won't talk something by cut them because I don't want to talk them now. I won't talk something when I say again, but I cut them deliberately. Okay, where they go. I don't want to talk them now. But please, like I said, watch this video with an open mind. Don't watch out with anger. Oh, VeryDarkBlackMan will win the case. He brought DNA. Please, let's trash that out. And justice for the boy we still there on. I want to believe that these people that waited there once, now it happened. They won't make the case naturally die down. They were not looking for justice for Mohbad. They were looking for the best way to cover up what really happened to the boy. That's why they say Primeboy beat him, Primeboy hit him, Primeboy wound him. But Primeboy was nowhere to talk because Primeboy was locked up. Think. I'm looking forward to interviewing more people that have something to do with this case. We'll go find out what's in happen. Justice for Mohbad. Imole has not been buried. His spirit is still the waka. Imole, they never bury him. His spirit the waka. You're going to learn, and you will learn the hard way in this case. Don't play. Leave sentiment alone.
Let's turn our attention now to the demise of Afrobeat singer Mohbad, the fast-rising star who passed away on Tuesday, September 12th. At the age of 27, the singer's death has been shrouded in controversy as many of his fans have alleged threat to his life prior to his death and suspected foul play resulting to his death. Well, on Wednesday, an old video surfaced on social media showing the singer being chased away from a music video shoot. In the footage, music promoter Sam Larry and some men visited the scene of the shoot and demanded that Mohbad be sent out. A petition said to be filed by the late singer against the promoter, alleging threat to his life and damage of property surfaced on social media. Well, in the petition, dated June 27, 2023, Mohbad stated that about 15 persons led by Sam Larry invaded the premises with guns and cutlasses to assault him. Added that during the assault, the men were boasting that they work for Oba Elegushi and that they have been asked to deal with him. However, in a statement on Thursday, the Palace of Elegushi disowned the music promoter, stating that he is not a member of the royal family and called on the police to thoroughly investigate the case. The Nigerian police, in a tweet on X, said they would launch a diligent investigation into the singer's death. Ayo Rufai, you know, this is a really, really sad situation. I know that there was a fallout between, what is that young man? It was Naira Marley and his manager as well. But this accusation has come up, and the Nigerian police said that they will take it up. A lot of people are saying they don't trust the Nigerian police. Let me take a Moyeless tweet. He wrote, if anyone believes that Nigerian police will carry any investigation, talk less of diligent investigation on this matter when the culprits are their minions and partners in crime, then I'm sorry for you. You should go and ask the family of the Attorney General, Bola Ige. They will tell you what the Nigerian police meant by diligent investigation. Hashtag revolution. I'm sure you know what that means, because the people are also saying that, you know, those people that might have killed Mohbad work also with the government.
But sure, it's okay, because there's no time.
Yeah.
But Showara spoke the truth real quickly.
Yeah.
Is it not the same country you and I live, Oji?
Yeah.
That a certain person during the election period threatened people from a certain part of this country, and the police said he was doing a joke on TV that he didn't mean.
Yes, that was horrible.
At this time, it's all eyes on the police, especially with regards to this matter. It is very sad. It's since Tuesday when the news broke, and then many revelations came out. We started tracing interviews, OD, and the fact that the police didn't do anything decisive when he put out the petition. They were giving reasons why, they didn't act, he didn't turn up, and all that. But these are things to be taken seriously, especially now looking at the entertainment industry in Nigeria, contracts, bullying and intimidation, and how people can boldly, without fear of of repercussion or fear of any kind of punishment, come out. Look at this video. It's very sad. The faces are identifiable, the names are identifiable. It's not enough to just detract and say we don't know Sam Larry Balogun, who has now been identified. We must see them brought to the book. A thorough investigation is expected, and we hope that the police will do right by them.
Absolutely. I want to go on Rufai's comment as well. The police needs to investigate this matter, because there's been a lot of investigations that have not even come to fruition. Dr. Bate, I'm sure you wanted to say something.
Mohbad's family will try to be nice to Wunmi, the wife that he left behind, and the 5-month-old young boy that he left behind. Because there have been stories, from the family end that look really untidy.
Yes.
Families should not treat women as if once your person dies, it's a woman that must be punished.
Yes.
That's important.
Absolutely.
Thank you, Ojinika.
Thank you all. I'm sorry I had to end What's Trending on this note. I'd like to thank you all for your great analysis on What's Trending. Well, that's all I have for you on What's Trending today. I'll see you all next week.
èmi nìkan mú kò sẹ́ni tó tẹ́lẹ̀ kó mú rẹ̀ o. wọ́n nìkan. wà láìpàlẹ̀ ògùn ọlọ́run tó dàbí rí mi nípa ọ̀rọ̀ mo máa ń fọkàn tán yà lọ́bi ṣe báyìí fún mi. ìgbà tí mo wá dààmú wọ́n wá ní pé àyè mi ò gbé mi báyìí o ìgbà yìí mi ò ṣe gbọ́gbọ́n náà èmi tó láwọn ọmọ lórí jẹ́ kí mi gbogbo gbọ́ ọlọ́gbà ìjà mo sẹ́ẹ̀fù sínú nínú fídíò yẹn àwọn sínú náà ní tírí. wọ́n wá fi wọ́n sílẹ̀ wọ́n wá ní kékeré mi máa bọ̀ lé ipe èmi máa bọ̀ lé o wọ́n ní káwọn yẹn ṣì wà bẹ́ẹ̀ so wọ́n wá tweet ipe sinolisi too but everybody fẹ́ gbé lọ́kàn sọ pé Mohbad sinolisi ni ó yẹ ó wá sinolisi lọ́lọ́ gbé káàkiri so kí ni ìwé wáyé kan gbé kí ni Mohbad sinolisi kẹ̀ sinolisi lọ́fẹ́ yìí.
According to the story of Mohbad, they say he be Mohbad friend, best friend. You know almost everything about Mohbad life because they say they grow up together, right? And again, that last show where Mohbad go, you did there. Do you understand? So now you go fit tell us who did there that day, who did the show where he go, who did there, what thing happen, then how Mohbad, what thing you know, say okay maybe now ain't buy Mohbad. Now when I interview Sam Larry, a lot of people they vex, say why I bring this Mohbad case back. I say we will want through justice, we will bring them back. Anybody will want vex, make it vex. Do you understand? But a lot of questions need to be answered. And again, as I say, the case for court and for police already go where we say story. The case they just want make the thing go down. Nobody want make truth come out. But me, I say no, the truth must come out. You said that you wanted your bag and the bag was in the Prado. Yeah. Then you texted Wunmi. Yeah. Then Wunmi said, please don't come here for now. Yeah. When Wunmi texted you, after then, did you hear from Mohbad? After that text, did you hear from Mohbad?
No, I did not hear from Mohbad.
So after that text, you didn't make a call to see, oh, Mohbad, how far? Mohbad didn't call you didn't call Mohbad?
I was texting everybody in the house.
It was only Wunmi that responded.
Wunmi only said, don't come here for now, please, I'll let you know. So I was like, why will you tell me not to come here for now, that I need my bag? So I did not chat her again. I chat someone else that is inside the house, which is Lifestyle. That what's going on? Why will Wunmi tell me not to come here for? I need my bag, my director's bag. What's going on? So Lifestyle, that was when Lifestyle said, okay, I've seen it. So how will you get it? So the next thing, Lifestyle.
So after that time, you didn't hear from Mohbad?
No.
See, they announced that I died. So after Wunmi said, please don't come here.
Don't come here for now. I will let you know. So that was on Monday morning. So I was in the apartment. All our friends, they were just easing. They said, you and Mohbad, you can just see you the next day now. You guys will be together. Oh God, now Sabi. So that was the reply. They knew that was how we played. They think we just said to it. It's a little thing.
So after this, you now got to find out that Mohbad is there. When you heard, or how did you hear? Was it somebody that called you from his house, or how did you find out that Mohbad is dead?
When I found out that Mohbad is there, I was sleeping. I went back to Ikorodu on Tuesday. On Monday, I stood at the apartment to play with my brother, because I was not there on Sunday. So on Tuesday, I went back to Ikorodu. So it was raining heavily, and I'm tired. All those stress on Sunday, Monday. So I just went to sleep direct. So someone came to wake me up. My roadside manager, Ikorodu, is my friend, came to wake me up. That Prime. They said Mohbad is dead. Mohbad is dead. So I was like, Mohbad is dead, but my phone is switched off. So I don't even have the strength to on it for you to know how weak I am. So I just threw my phone somewhere. So I went back to sleep. Are you crazy? Mohbad is dead, but so the next thing, he came back again. I just saw them like, the Primeboy Mohbad is dead. I must see video. I just jumped. I didn't even check their phone. I just went straight to my phone and plugged it. I saw thousands of missed calls, messages, everything. Prime, is it true? Prime, what? So I was. No, I'm not even okay. That I don't even know. I can't even tell you how I feel. How I feel that day. I can't even tell you how I feel.
So did you not go straight to his house? Or?
I called his dad. I called immediately that daddy, his dad said I'm on my way there. That when I get there, I will let you know. I will not eat the bed.
Oh, that means the father was not there when the whole thing happened.
Yes, because when I called him, he said he's not there. So when I called him back again, said I just got to the estate that I should call him back. He will let me know. He will call me when he get there.
Do you think that time that they said, Prime, please don't come, do you think something have happened to Mohbad as at the time?
I don't think I don't think anything happened to Mohbad. But the only thing I was like, maybe they don't want me to come around. I don't even think anything.
Because for them to say, Primeboy, please don't come, and next thing you are hearing that Mohbad is dead. For me, I don't know how you think. For me, I am thinking that the problem already happened as at that time.
Well, you are not there. I will never think maybe.
Yes, as at then you will not think that maybe Mohbad don't anything don't happen.
Even if it's fight, maybe it's normal fight, but it's too much. So me too, I wouldn't love baby at all. So I later collected my bag that day. So it was my director. It was the one I.
How did you collect your bag?
Then I booked a ride for him. So that was where I was going. I text Lifestyle. It was also his Mohbad's dancer. So I text Lifestyle that, what's up? I need my bag, this and then Lifestyle said, okay. Lifestyle said he have seen it. That, okay. I said, okay, how can I get it? Then he said he will send it through dispatch or Uber. Then I gave him the address of the apartment I am, where me and my brothers are. So the next thing, I waited. I started texting him. He said, the go-kart rider, he started giving me excuses. He's not picking this, that. And I said, what's wrong with this guy? Then the next thing, I just texted him. He said he has gone to Suliri. That he went to meet his mom at Suliri. Then I Suliri. Wow. Then how will I get my bag? This guy, I need my bag. I don't like what I'm wearing. Then he said he has Lifestyle. Lifestyle is at 2. That he will give me Lifestyle number. That one, he will give me OG. That is mobile cameraman. So you give me
which home? Was it all these people they live in Mohbad?
They live in Mohbad where I find I touch it.
So wait, now all these things, did it happen 24 hours before Mohbad died? Before they announced that Mohbad don't buy? All these things you're talking about, like say you call them, they say don't come. Was it 24 hours or 48 hours before?
The show was on Monday, the show was on Sunday.
Okay.
So it happens on Monday. I collected my bag on Monday evening.
And
So
Mohbad, they announced Mohbad don't die when?
on Tuesday.
Tuesday morning or afternoon?
Tuesday afternoon, I was sleeping.
So that means it's barely 24 hours after you collected your bag.
After I collected, yeah.
So when you call them on Monday. You call them on Monday morning or afternoon?
On Monday morning.
By what time?
Around 8 o'clock.
Around 8 o'clock for your bag?
Yes.
So on Monday...
She replied in the afternoon.
She replied in the afternoon?
She replied, can I check?
I will see it. No. It's going to... I'll see what you want to show me, yeah? So, or maybe I might attach it to the video so that I know go look and prep. I won't just put that. She replied to you. So all these things now, 8 o'clock to 8 o'clock, that means it happened barely 48 hours. You know which 48 hours when they come and now say Mohbad don't bye. Do that. Yeah. So that means Lifestyle was there. Wumi was there. Mohbad cameraman was there in the house because they were telling you that Lifestyle say in the bad day. Then he can't come out go through the lady. He can't tell you say OG did there. So these three people were there when this whole thing possibly happened. Right. Okay.
The tragic death of Nigerian singer Mohbad sent shockwaves across the country, sparking widespread grief, outrage, and an unprecedented call for justice. What began as a mysterious and sudden passing has unfolded into a nationwide conversation on artist welfare, bullying in the entertainment industry, and the dark underbelly of label politics. Shortly after his death on September 12, 2023, disturbing videos resurfaced showing Mohbad being harassed and allegedly assaulted by individuals linked to his former label, Marlian Records. His cries for help in earlier videos once overlooked took on a chilling new meaning, prompting public protests across Lagos, Ibadan, and Abuja, especially among the youth. The involvement of controversial figures like Sam Larry and the sudden arrest and interrogation of suspects, including Primeboy, only deepened suspicions. Social media erupted with hashtags like #JusticeForMohbad, forcing the police to exhume his body and initiate a full investigation, including an autopsy whose results are still awaited. In the aftermath, the once quiet Imo, which means light, has become a symbol of resistance and demand for transparency in Nigeria's music industry. His legacy now stretches beyond music. It ignites a cultural reckoning about mental health, exploitation, and accountability in fame. Mohbad's voice may be silent, but his story continues to speak loudly to a generation no longer willing to stay quiet.